Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Koundé receives it in a wide position. Cleared away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Tries from a long way out. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Quadrado picks it up out, and the shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, no joy this time. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Quadrado. He's found a way through. Flings it across. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Inter Milan. Terrific header! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball.
He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a poor throw that, picked off with... Applies the finish! Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pass is intercepted. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's on it, can he get away? Rijkaard, the most accurate pass. Camavinga. Safi Sali, given the lift of his goal. That has been cut short. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Riquelme. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga, looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold. And claimed it back swiftly. Riquelme. Out to the right. Cuadrado. Cross to the back post. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
60 minutes played. Looking for the run. And he Camavinga!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Number 13, number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 20, Kane. Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Number 21, Olise.
Oh, super ball! Now it's Cuadrado. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Inter, number 7, Ødegaard. Coming on the field is number 94, Talisca.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well timed, excellent interception. Talisca, well seen, saw that coming. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a promising position. Hit into the middle. They've got a corner here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! It's bounced back off the post. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Cuadrado.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Messi.
time.
And it's made its way to him. Ball's played through. That is ended up in no man's land. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Cuadrado. With 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
He is through here. Czech deals with that, nice and simple. Bullet. Saliba. Over to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Riquelme.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rijkaard. And it's Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Here's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played out to the right. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. He's looking wide. He has a look up. And Van Nistelrooy! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Luka. Oh, good spread. Riquelme. He's picked his way through. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Big header! They've scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. That looks a terrific header. They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chelsea heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in across. Up he goes! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross needs... climbs up big! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cuadrado. Out for a throw. He's got away. Looking to go deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Chelsea 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're off again. Suarez charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Pull it. Now Ibrahimovic. Gattuso. Ibrahimovic. No, he's not getting his way this time. Pass somewhat off target. They get a throw in. He's had it taken off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Could be danger here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. He's got tall. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cuadrado. He's found a way through. Cuadrado with the cross. It's a mighty effort! Final touch was poor. Vardiol. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Cuadrado crosses.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Riquelme. Number 27, number 18. Coming on the field, number 20, number 9, Lukaku. Number 99, Service.
Chiellini gets it away. Played out towards the right wing. Quadrado tries making a foray down the right. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries to play it through. Ball driven. He gets big. Sticks it away. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is the last effort of the game. Chelsea, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Spain have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can...
A header! Goal! Spain! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get on the end of this? Guardiola. That is good alertness. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Tries to play it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He is through here. Very nicely done. Delivered. Climbs up big. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Spain really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the keeper beats it away. Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Zanetti. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Guardiola. Mbappe. Threads one in. Played into space out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Guardiola. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zanetti. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Broad smiles all... And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Just a quick
at this
reminder
stage.
today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Spain, number 2, Adams. Coming on the
Here we
field
go again, then.
is number 4.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the
Substitution in
scoreline.
progress.
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. That's good play from him.
Quadrado has it in a wide position. Quadrado, he gets... And it's hit the woodwork and out! Howson gets it clear. Searching pass he's played there. Not the most accurate pass. Chelsea come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. No, again there's no way through. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quadrado in towards the back stick. And he thumps it clear. Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Oh, smash! Oh, crossbar! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, easy pickings there.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Spain. Number 11.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out towards the flank. Takes aim and cross. Big header! It's aloof. That's another chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Erling Haaland. Number 21. Atau. Coming on the field. Number 17. Bale. Number 6. Raul.
Tries to pass it through. It's not an especially good pass, that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Van Dijk. Not too much more here. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Just a quick announcement.
And after all
it
of
is now-
that... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking for options for movement. Skims one in. And the finish! And he's straight offside. Riquelme.
That was lovely, that.
Threads one in. Di Marco cuts out the pass. Deep cross. He's got two. It's there! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Can he get it through? Pedri. Chelsea do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Just eases him off the ball. Bastoni promptly onto that. Oh, what a mistake! Nunez. They want to be quick to recover this. He's had a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looks across. Big header! Oh, crossbar! And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Schlotterbeck. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Fermin looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Riquelme. Adams. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Number 17.
Chelsea are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the group.
Number 20.
And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cuadrado crosses. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to play it through. Szoboszlai. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No way through. And he's being shifted off it. Out again for a throw-in. Cuadrado! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Still just a single goal between the sides. DiMarco. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear and claimed it back swiftly. DiMarco played it again, and that's been well dealt with.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Goal! After 73 minutes is number 16, Rodri. Substitution on the field. Number 18, number 11.
So here comes a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 7, Beckham.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Fermin.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nunez is herring after that one. Now it's Cantona. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it.
Summerslide! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
All hands on deck for this one. And he's there to clear it. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai.
3 minutes added time.
Out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's found a way past. And that has been cleared. That's the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Branthwaite. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Van Basten. That's a shade optimistic. Now who's going to be first to this? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Van Basten. Oh, easy pickings there. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Messi. This ended up in no man's land. Might be danger here. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now there's a fine ball. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde. Now it's Van Basten. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive... Messi! Oh, good spread. That is a great pick out. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's well done. Really robust.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. The cross, and he knocks it clear. It's a throw-in. Out to the right. Looking for the run, and the through ball. And this is Van Basten. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Riquelme in acres of space out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score
Hello,
here
everybody,
still
and
0-0.
please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 20, Hazard. Number 11,
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 18,
So the first half brought no goals.
coming on the field, number
There's
10,
the header!
Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly
Number
wasn't in the mood to take
29,
any risks.
Kai Havertz. Number 19,
Bastoni.
Jamal. Substitutions taking
Aims
place.
beyond the defence. Played in deep. Koundé with the clearance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He gets big. He has done it. The breakthrough arrives at last! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Number 27.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea have their third corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. And it's Ronaldinho. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nicely weighted ball. Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Alexander-Arnold. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Van Basten. Coming on
Looking to play him in.
Is
Nicely intercepted.
Mbappe.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho! Oh, that could cost them.
Ronaldinho absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Substitution.
Saliba is there, and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho. Henderson is there to clear.
There will be
We
5
are
minutes
into
added
overtime.
time.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, that has not gone well. Good ball, good take. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways,
He gets big, and he's done it! The ideal start!
well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Van Basten. Showing great feet there. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
And the finish! Oh, it's played into the area. Van Dijk gets it away. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gerrard. Chelsea do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
Oh, what a... Van Basten!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quadrado has it in a wide position. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quadrado. Gerrard. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He is through here. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.